Hey you YouTubers, New Jersey Devil Tactical here, coming at you with another knife review. Today we have the Busse SAR 6 limited edition. And I must say that Busse is one of my favorite knife makers. Excellent quality and craftsmanship. This knife is just, this fixed blade is just unbelievable. Well, let's go over some specs here. As you see, it's got the Kydex sheath, drain hole at the bottom. On the other side, got your molly lock. It's a full molly, not two pieces, and it'll fit belts up to 2 inches. My belt's like 1.5 inches, and I have no problem with it on my belt at all. It doesn't slide around too much or anything. So excellent sheath, very tight. You know, that knife is not going to come out. So let's go over some specs here. Let's take the knife out of the sheath. Let me show you this here. Get you a good look. Busse logo. So what we have, as many of you Busse owners know, the blade steel is the Infi steel, INFI. Very good steel. Have never had any problem with rust or anything with a Busse. You know, it just, the steel is just unbelievable. Sharpens very easily. One of my favorite steels besides the S30V. You know, I prefer my S30V on a lot of my folding knives. As far as fixed blade knives, you know, I like my Infi steel as well as quite a few others, the 1095, the A2. There's a lot of good steels out there, but I don't think anything compares to the Infi steel. The blade is 6¼ inches from tip to handle. The overall length is 12.5 inches actually. The hardness, Rockwell hardness, is a 58 to 60. The thickness on this blade, we're talking 0.220, almost 1/4 inch. The handle is G10, and it is a blue and black combination there. I don't know how that shows up. It might show up a little green, but it is blue and black. This knife is a great chopper, great slicer, great whittler. I mean, you know, this finger choil here, you know, I really like the finger choil. It allows me to choke up on the blade and do all those little whittling needs that I need to do out in the field. You know, make some tent pegs, and you know, it works well for everything. You know, some real nice jimping on the back here. You know, I don't have to say it is a full tang, as well, everybody can see that. The jimping is real nice. I love this jimping. It really locks your fingers in there. You know, I got big hands, and as you see, there's no problem getting a good grip on this knife. None at all. And of course, you got your lanyard there. I throw a lanyard on there. So, you know, I wrap my hand around there a couple times. Never had this blade leave my hand in any chopping or anything. You know, I use this blade a couple times out in the field. You see, it's just, you know, no scrapes or anything. You know, well, there's a couple tiny ones you might be able to see them. But as far as chopping, I mean, you know, no real damage to the blade at all. You know. And as far as the sharpness, the only real complaint I had about the Busse knives was when I received them, they weren't hair splitting sharp. Some people have gotten Busses and they were hair splitting sharp. Mine weren't. You know, this one here, I got this one to be hair splitting sharp. I used my Spyderco Sharp Maker and ran across there a few times, and I had the fine ceramic rods and ran across there a few times, and you know, it is quite sharp now. You know, give you a little demo here. Let's say I got some paper here. Let's see here. turn it sideways, get the camera a little better. I'm trying to hold this paper while I'm doing it, and as you can see, it's just as sharp as snot. You know what I mean? If snot could be sharp, it would be this sharp. You know, so I got a little cardboard here. Let's try a little cardboard. I mean, it'll just fly right through anything. You know, it's just super sharp. You know, if you're going to do any bushcrafting out in the field, I would highly recommend a Busse knife. They're just unbelievable. You know, I like the handle here. I like the texture of the handle. It's not too much and it's not too little. It gives that nice grip. You know, that knife is not going to leave your hands. You know, just great craftsmanship, like I said in the beginning, and it's just excellent work. You know, price factor for this, with the sheath, it did come with the sheath, which is rare for a Busse. I paid, I think with the sheath and everything. No, I'm sorry, I had to pay for the sheath. That's right, but you are able to get it with this knife. The whole package ran me almost $500, and it took about a week or two to get it. As well as anybody else knows that gets Busse knives, it takes a little time to get them. And you know, they are rare and they do go up in value. You know, and that's one thing I like about the Busse knives. They do increase in value. I never seen any depreciate in value. So, you know, wonderful knife. Nice big chopper. Nice big bushcraft knife. You know, if you have any questions or any comments on this, just let me know. I'll try to answer them for you. If there's anything here I forgot to mention, you know, there is that extra hole here. If you want to put that D, if you want to make that D, I think they call it a D loop. That allows you to incorporate your hands around the D loop here if you want to make one of those up. I tried to make one of them up and I failed miserably. So that's why it has the blue lanyard on the back. So you know, I appreciate you guys tuning in to my channel here. Please mention me to other people, and you know, please subscribe if you want to. I appreciate it if you do, and tell everybody about me. And I have a lot more knives to review, and a lot more customs, and just I got a bunch here. I mean, here's just a couple more. You're looking at a buck here, buck mayo, sage. You know what this is. I ain't gotta mention it. Spyderco. You know, I got a lot more knives to review. So, you know, keep tuning in and keep watching my videos, and I'll keep showing you my knives. And so have yourself a good evening. You know, keep coming back, and if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. You don't, give it a thumbs down. You know, a little criticism never hurt anybody. So you know, thanks for tuning in, and have yourself a good evening. I'll catch you on the next review. New Jersey Devil Tactical out. See ya.